Hey guys, so today we're just going to be going over how to set up your calories on MyFitnessPal. If you've loaded up the app, you probably would have already put your details such as age, sex, weight, and height. If you have not, go back and do this now because it will greatly affect the estimate of your calories. So once you have, let's get started. Step 1, once you've launched the app, hit the more key or the 3 dots at the bottom of your page. Step 2 is to hit the goals tab. And now for step 3, we're simply going to set your starting weight, your current weight, and your goal weight. For step 4, we're gonna click into your weekly goal, like so, and here is where I see most people go wrong. If your goal is weight loss, set it at a loss of no more than 0.2 kilograms per week. If your goal is muscle gain, also set it at no more than 0.2 kilograms gain per week. This will help you make your changes manageable and sustainable over the long term. For step 5, we're gonna set your activity level. Again, here, be conservative. If you're unsure, choose the level below. Remember, this is just a guide. You will measure and adjust accordingly. Not very active is categorized as spending most of the day sitting, example a bank teller or a desk job. Lightly active, you spend a good part of the day on your feet, example a teacher or a salesperson. If you're active, you spend a good part of the day doing some physical activity, example food server or postal carrier. And if you're very active, you spend most of the day doing heavy physical activity, for example a bike messenger or a carpenter. For step 6, you're going to look under your nutrition goals and go into your calories, carbs, proteins, and fat goals. Here we're just going to make a slight adjustment to the percentages. You're going to click on your protein, bring up the sliding scale. We're going to set your protein levels at 25% and then just even out the percentage between your carbs and your fats. The reason for this is as a starting level, we just want to make sure we're hitting our calories for the day and then hitting our protein levels. From there, just simply even out your carbs and fats with the rest of the calories for the day, depending on personal preference. And that's it. Start logging your food in and see how you go. Just remember, this may not be the exact number that's going to yield you the result that you're after. Ensure that you're measuring weekly, taking your weight and perhaps some tape measurements. Allow 2 to 3 weeks of consistent tracking before you start to implement any changes. Make these changes based off the measurements you take weekly and then simply adjust slightly to either go higher or lower depending on whether you want to come up or come down in your weight. If you're having any trouble, feel free to hit me in the DMs and I'll see where I can help you. And as usual, don't forget to share and like the page.